Hi, my name's Canokie Dave. I'm the owner of Canokie Foods and the director of Used Matter Incorporated. And this here is Recipes of Hope. And today we are going to make a recipe out of one of our previous videos where we smoked 3 eye rounds that we found on sale. And today I'm going to make Phyllo turnovers, but Canokie style. So I'm taking some of the eye round meat that I smoked and I chopped it up real fine. And then I just added Canokie sauce with it. So whenever you're adding the Canokie sauce, just try to make it to where it's thick. And if there's a little bit extra water, you can either cook it down, or I have a spoon with holes in it, so the little bit of extra liquid is not going to all be inside the Phyllo. So I'm taking the meat, I'm taking some tomatoes that I put in the skillet, and I grilled them a little bit, and then I got some feta cheese. And then we're just going to roll them up in like paper footballs, or fold them like you would a flag. So here's the meat. You can see mine still has a little bit of water on it, so that's why I got a spoon with holes in it. But we're going to put them on each one of these. With this Phyllo, I had to cut it in half because it was wider than the size I wanted it to be. So you want it to be down far enough so whenever you pull it over, it'll fold. It'll be the first side of the triangle. And I'm doing 2 layers, but if you want it to be fluffier and have more to it, you can add 3 or 4 layers. I'm working on a budget, so we're doing 2 layers. And tomorrow, I'm going to only bake one of them for y'all so you can see how it is, but the rest of them I'm going to take and I'm going to freeze them. And tomorrow I'll pull them out in time to thaw a little bit, and then I'm going to go to 541 Eatery, and we're going to take them to the guys out there who are doing the concrete stories and learn how to tell their story so everyone can hear it and understand what they're trying to say. It's a good little workshop they're doing. And one thing you'll learn about me, I'm not always consistent. I eye things. I don't measure things unless it's for an actual product I'm selling, like my sauce. But when I'm cooking, it's kind of a dash of this and dash of that. And a few of these, there are some vegetarian folks there that still eat cheese, so it'll probably just be feta in the grilled tomatoes with my sauce. So, as you can see, I put some of these a little high, so mine was not perfect, but that's how mine turned out. That one turned out much better. And this is the first time I've ever used Phyllo. So a lot of these videos you're going to see me doing stuff for the first time. That last one turned out a lot better. I was even able to tuck it, just like a paper football. Now that we got them all folded up, I'm going to take them and I'm going to put them on a a baking sheet, and I'm going to saran wrap them. I'm just going to freeze them for tonight, and then tomorrow I'll bake them. But right now I'm going to take this one right here, and we're going to see how it turns out in the oven itself. So we baked it. We baked the phyllo turnover for about 30 to 40 minutes. If I could have changed anything, I would have done 3 to 4 layers. Plus, I may have cooked down the sauce with maybe some grated potatoes to be able to get just a different texture and thicken it up with some starch. But I think it turned out all right, but it could have turned out better. Definitely good flavor, but more layers and maybe like an egg wash on top would have done better. This is my first time messing with phyllo, but it did turn out all right. I think I will take an egg wash whenever I bake the ones for the guys at 541 tomorrow. Either an egg wash or probably, yeah, it'll probably just be an egg wash to be able to get it that golden and crisp up a little bit more. But I thank you guys again for staying on with us. And again, this was just my whatever meat you want, add it to the sauce, get it thick, and then I just added some grilled tomatoes, or I grilled them on the skillet with some olive oil and some salt, and then some feta cheese, and it turned out very well. I do thank you guys, and if you guys want to help and contribute, we got a PayPal for our nonprofit, Use Matter Incorporated. We could always use manpower if you're in the Hamilton area. And if you have an organization that you'd like to work with us, and we can work together about trying to get some food and serve your community and serve the people you're helping with you, let us know that too through our Use Matter Incorporated .905@gmail, I believe is the email. But it's also on our About page. I do thank you guys for your time and your support. Thank you guys. So I ended up going back and adding 2 more layers of phyllo. I didn't end up freezing them. I did keep them in the fridge, which the first 2 layers did absorb some moisture. So when I put the last 2 layers on there, it ended up making it so it was good and crispy. I do wish that I was able to stop and get some butter to melt it and put it on there, but I was running around all day to the different stores for the Canokie sauce, so I wasn't able to today. But we're about to serve, and I think it'll turn out real well. Well, I forgot to record, and everyone's almost done eating, but Charles is getting at it.
Absolutely.
Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe.